It's day 20. It's day 20 and I need to focus on this. I've completely lost focus on this yesterday, and I admit I may still be a bit unfocused today. I'm gonna continue to focus on this. I've said focus a lot in the last sentence. I'm drawing my thumbnails, and since there isn't anything that I have to do anymore, this is going to be my main priority, aside from my health at the moment. There's really nothing that I can do worrying about it. I've got 16 hours in a day, and it only really takes me 10, maybe 30 minutes to write a script. I'm almost done with what I want to finish. And although I love storyboarding, I've been dreading the very act of making this first episode because I've done it so many times. I think I'm trying to find excuses not to do it, but then a little voice at the back of my head tells me that I'm already 20 days in and I need to continue this. So the work that I've been doing is minimal, and I haven't been putting my all into this project. I really want to finish this though. It's something that I'm working towards, posting this episode on Webtoons. I really am, passionate about this, but recently I guess my mind was just on something else. I'm just building the foreground for it, and I think the main problem here is the distractions that I'm facing. Admittedly, there are a lot of distractions that I've been facing and giving into. There are things that I thought I'd finish and goals that I've placed for myself that I haven't even reached. I guess the disappointment and fear is, settled in, and that's the only thing that I've been thinking about recently. There's even a small bit of concern for my health, but that's just me being paranoid now. I'm worried. I guess that's normal, but there's a limit to how much you can worry and overthink about something until you let it really consume you. I'm helping myself, so I'm making sure I don't need to worry anymore. Honestly, the only person that can get you back into check is you. Sometimes you just gotta look at yourself and be like, am I where I want to be? I remember like a month ago, I had so much expectations for myself, and unfortunately, I didn't reach most of the expectations I had, but the good thing about it is that, I am on day 20 and I'm still continuing this. And sorry this feels like another rant. I feel like I just need to tell myself this. I feel like I need to check in myself because 20 days ago I told myself that I was going to finish this challenge. 20 days ago I told myself that I was going to be better and that I was passionate about this project. So, check in with yourself. Are you falling off course? Are you losing sight of a goal? That's something that I needed to tell myself, and that's me. I tend to lose sight of my goals all the time, but I'm here to remind myself, or you, maybe, the reason why are you doing this? Why am I doing this? And what I need to do to reach that goal. That's to finish the comic thumbnail, 1 page, 1 line, and 1 stroke at a time. I know I told myself that I wasn't going to push myself too hard, but there's a certain time where you need to tell yourself that you need to wake up and do something instead of sitting around doing nothing. I know the work has been very tedious, and when you start something, yes, it gets boring at times, but you gotta remember why you're doing this. Do you like doing this? It's a whole roller coaster of emotions and expressions, and that's just something that I'll have to deal with, something that I'll have to accept, and sorry about that. Sorry about me posting about this rant again, about motivation and emotion and doubt, but I'd rather post something than nothing. And the comic thumbnails are almost finished. Nothing's really perfect, and nothing really lives up to the standard that you have in your mind, even if you do have such a low expectation for yourself. I don't know, from experience, I guess it rarely meets your expectations unless you're satisfied with it. I don't really have that much to say about, anything else. Maybe I just need to get my motivation in to do the comic. Telling myself this and reminding myself why I'm doing this helps me a lot. I just want to tell myself that you have to remember the situations that you want to draw, the scenarios and the characters, and remember the message that you want to convey. You've gone so far in this, and you've done a lot. You've put a lot of work into this, and you can't just give up now. Anyways, This might have been a long rant about motivation again, but I need something to wake me up from the reality that I have an obligation that I wanted to bring myself into. I don't want to lose interest again and begin on square one. It's okay to fall, but I shouldn't stop this. I'll continue on. Thank you all for watching today. I'm going to continue to search for more inspiration online. I'm sure with the support of other people, the shift of focus, and the encouragement that I bring, and the people that I see online, it'll help give me some motivation to keep on making the thumbnails. Episode 1 is basically me just going through the motions, but I'm really trying not to. Anyways, thank you for listening to today's episode, I guess. I'll see you all tomorrow.